Hello there. So let's do a Two Tower CHIMPS on a non-trivial map. And so there, with this strategy, there's a couple hard rounds. Uh, Most of these are actually in the early game. So the we're gonna do a PLord plus Anti-bloon strategy. Um, oops. This is one of the harder rounds, so you need to make sure you put it on strong to get all the green balloons out of the gate there. And then round 8 is, I think I actually took the most retries the first time to figure out the pattern. So you have to be on first here, and then when you see the green balloons, put to strong and back to first. Okay. Then strong, and you kind of need some. Oops. Kind of need some luck here with the. Oops, didn't get that first few. So um, so obviously with first here, see the green strong, back to first, strong, first, didn't quite get it unless I get a snipe. Nope, missed one. So yeah. Oh, nice. It overlapped there, so I think this is going to be it, yeah. And now we can get grape shot and bang. Substantially fewer attempts than the first time. And it doesn't matter which one you get next, if longer range or hot shots. But basically, you want to get it to a 021. And then an 022, and then a 322, and then we're going to place the Super Monkey. So I'll see you when we place the super. As you can see, we're finally going to place the super. So we're going to place the super basically in the dead center of the overlap of the 4 circles. And with all the range upgrades, it's not going to be able to see the outer corner of these, which might be like, why don't we place it so it can? But the point is that it shoots along a straight line in L4 the intersections. How you want to do the thing, I like an 012, so we get the camo first and the knockback, and yeah. Basically, this is, I mean, it's a pretty easy sailing until pretty much until the 80s. You might have to use Tech Terror ability on 76. Is about the only time that might give you an issue, but I didn't have to. So, yeah. once you have Tech Terror up, then we're going to get up to Pirate Lord, and it's pretty easy from there. I will come back to you in the 80s. Hey, I just wanted to show round 76. Now, again, I haven't used an ability. I haven't even upgraded this guy. And it might seem like we're going to get a little bit of a regrow farm if you want just off the ability and take care of it. Or what you could have done is upgrade to the Pirate Lord. Now, I don't know if it's possible. I'm sure there's players lots better than me that can actually do it with just the cannon ship in Anti-bloon, but you know, on this map. But anyway, upgrading to Pirate Lord and yeah. Because at first I didn't think upgrading to Pirate Lord first. What we need Anti-bloon for 95 and or 96 due to Pirate Lord nerfs, but turns out no, you can kind of just run with these two. Use a nice ability timing at 95 and 90. 95 and 98 get Anti-bloon and then win easy. With Anti-bloon, with this for round 95, we're going to need him on strong first to just basically target DDTs. And it's going to be pretty trivial till the 90s because we have Pirate Lord. Yeah, because the first time I did this, I tried to do it just up with cannon ship and kept struggling mightily here in the 80s, especially especially at 91 and 92, and because I used my Tech Terror ability at the end of a round, so I didn't have it in a round for all the fortified Moabs to begin the round. And I kept getting overwhelmed, so I just said, screw it, I'll just try with Pirate Lord, and that made things so much more easy until 95, and 95 was not too hard. '97, just hook in the last ZOMG and one of the BFBs and call it a day. Yeah, this was one of the rounds you struggle with a lot if you just have cannon ship and don't have Pirate Lord up already, because you kind of get overwhelmed with super ceramics there. And then this round is an absolute pain just with cannon ship. Like, I could not beat it, so I upgraded it to pirates, and that was still because of Tech Terror ability wasn't up, it still was a huge pain to try and get through with just Monkey Pirates and Tech Terror. And that meant you wouldn't have enough money for 95 for Anti-bloon, so I decided to just get PLord after I circled a bunch with 91 and 92. Or sorry, I got... And then 92 was giving me fits, so I just got PLord and be like, okay, we'll just try and write it out. Hook in one of the ZOMGs and the fortified Moabs just to clean things up. '93. Make sure you have him on the the Tech Terror on strong first, so he targets the DDTs and should be good. See, we don't even need an ability there. Here I'm going to hook in one of the ZOMGs and the BFBs, and everything gets surrounded. I'm going to Tech Terror ability just also for the knockback and just reducing some of the clumpness. And because of the long intro of purples, you'll get your abilities back. And so 95 is the hardest round here. It's going to seem a little weird because we're going to hold the ability here and then I don't think I got it. Oop, I did, okay. So just like that, you want to hold the hook for as long as possible to get 3 of them down here. The Tech Terror isn't attacking. And then when you get overwhelmed, then to Tech Terror ability on 95. Just Tech Terror as soon as possible. Hook in early on 96 as well. Oop, that wasn't good enough. First, put him on close first. Okay. I don't know if that's just getting lucky with RNG of targeting the first wave of Moabs or whatnot. Probably was. Because I first attempted 96 when I was doing this the first time, so, you know, whatever. When one of the ZOMGs breaks down into BFBs, hook things in just to reduce some of the RBE. And then 97, just let it play out. You should beat it without, as long as he's on close first. And close first should kind of stagger them so you don't get overwhelmed like that. And so here's the thing, same thing, pirate hook early, get one of the ZOMGs and the fortified BFB is gone. And kind of just wait until you're about to get overwhelmed with this. And then Anti-bloon. We'll put him on strong first now that it's Anti-bloon. 99 and 100 are pretty easy. The end of 98. Just let it play out. Nice part here is the bad's big enough he attacks the entire track length. So, and boom. Two Tower Chimps, PLord, and AntiBloon, and they may have both gotten 1,000,000 pops each. Yep, they both got 1,000,000 pops each. Another first time I've ever had that happen. So, yeah. So, AntiBloon. Well, of course, I didn't upgrade PLord until much later and first time. So, yeah. So Two Tower Chimps, PLord, AntiBloon, 4 circles, and ZFKMVRV is the challenge code. Thank you and goodbye.